Your kids could get free or low-cost health coverage from Medicaid or CHIP. Even if you've applied before, they may be eligible now. Kids up to age 19 are covered for checkups, vaccines, dentist visits, hospital care, and more. And if they already have Medicaid or CHIP, remember to renew every year. Visit insurekidsnow.gov or call 877-KIDS-NOW. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
All right, so we're back for another deep dive, and, we got to talk about what happened last night.
Yeah, tough to ignore that one.
Yeah, the Grizzlies they just absolutely destroyed the Warriors.
Dismantled them.
144-93.
51-point difference. It's, like you said, tough to ignore.
We've had a few games this season that have been pretty surprising, but this one...
This is a whole other level.
This one feels different.
It does, and, you got to think, for the Warriors, this is historically bad. This is their fourth worst loss ever.
And it's not even their first 50-point loss this season.
No, it's their second 50-point loss in 2 seasons.
That's got to sting.
Oh, yeah. I bet there were some tense conversations in that locker room after the game.
No kidding. Well, we've got a lot to unpack here. So I guess let's start with, how the Grizzlies even pulled this off.
Right. You look at the box score, and it's they were just firing on all cylinders right from the start.
Oh, yeah. That first quarter, they were up by, 22 points by the end of it?
22 points, and they just, they never really let up.
It was like they couldn't miss.
Especially from three-point range.
27 three-pointers. That's insane.
It's a franchise record for them.
Okay, but, how do you hit that many threes in a single game?
Well, part of it's got to be just, incredible shooting, right? They were hot. But you also got to look at the Warriors' defense.
Yeah, that's true. The Warriors, they're usually known for their defense.
Right, and that's the thing. It wasn't just that the Grizzlies were hitting everything. It was that the Warriors weren't even contesting a lot of those shots.
So, are we saying that the Warriors just, gave up?
No, I wouldn't say gave up, but there were definitely some lapses, maybe some miscommunication, some missed assignments, whatever it was. The Grizzlies were able to exploit it.
Yeah, they definitely took advantage of it. And speaking of taking advantage, we got to talk about Santi Aldama.
Oh, yeah, he was huge.
21 points, 14 rebounds.
8th double-double of the season.
Just to clarify, for anyone who maybe doesn't live and breathe basketball stats, a double-double means you have, double-digit numbers in 2 different categories. So in this case, points and rebounds.
Right, and Aldama was just, everywhere. Hitting shots, grabbing boards. He was a beast.
He really was.
Well,
so, okay, we've talked about the Grizzlies, how they were basically unstoppable. But, we got to talk about the Warriors.
The other side of the coin.
What happened to them? They've been such a powerhouse for so long.
Well, it's hard to say for sure, but I think, the first thing you got to look at is Steph Curry.
Yeah, he had a rough night.
Rough is putting it mildly. 2 points, both from free throws.
And missed all 7 of his field goal attempts.
Including 6 three-pointers.
He's Steph Curry. He's supposed to be the three-point king.
I know. It was almost painful to watch. And to put this in perspective, this is the first time in his entire career that he hasn't made a single field goal in a game where he played at least 12 minutes.
Yeah, everyone has an off night, right? But
yeah.
Still, coming from Steph Curry, that's
pretty unheard of.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just Curry. Draymond Green didn't score at all either.
0 points in 19 minutes.
And at this, his plus-minus was -42.
-42.
-42, meaning while he was on the court, the Warriors were outscored by 42 points.
Ouch.
Which, by the way, is an NBA record for the worst plus-minus with no points, rebounds, or assists in under 20 minutes. So, yeah, historically bad performance.
Oh, man. So, what's the takeaway here? Was this just a fluke? Or the Warriors, are they falling apart?
It's tough to say for sure. They've definitely been dealing with some injuries this season, but I think this game might be a sign that there's something bigger going on.
Like what?
Well, their defense, for example.
Yeah, they weren't exactly shutting down the Grizzlies.
Right, and especially against a team like the Grizzlies, who rely so heavily on three-pointers. If you can't figure out a way to defend against that, you're going to have a bad time.
So basically, the Warriors need to adapt.
I think so, yeah. They need to figure out how to adjust their strategy, especially against these teams that are, built around three-point shooting.
All right, well, so how did the Warriors, what was their reaction to this pretty massive loss?
Well, Steph Curry, he didn't mince words. He called it embarrassing.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He said they just couldn't match the Grizzlies' intensity, their aggression.
Yeah, that makes sense. And what about Coach Kerr?
He called it a humbling defeat.
Yeah, that seems about right. I mean, they're 14-12 now, which puts them at 10th place in the Western Conference. And they've lost, what, 9 of their last 11 games?
Yeah, it's not looking great for them right now.
But on the flip side, the Grizzlies are looking pretty good. 18-9, that's a solid record.
Yeah, they're definitely exceeding expectations this season.
So, like, big picture here, what does this game tell us about, like, the state of the NBA right now? Like, are the Grizzlies for real? Are the Warriors done? What's going on?
Well, it's still early in the season, right? So it's hard to say for sure. But I think this game definitely shows that, the Grizzlies, they're not a fluke.
Right.
They're a legitimate contender. And they've got the talent, the energy, the coaching, like they've got all the pieces.
But the Warriors, they're not just going to disappear, right?
No, of course not. I mean, they're still the Warriors. They've got the experience, the championship pedigree.
So are you saying they could still turn things around?
Absolutely. But they're going to have to make some changes. They're going to have to adapt. They're going to have to find a way to get back to that Warriors basketball that we all know.
All right. Well, this has been fascinating. So for everyone listening, I guess the big question is, what do you think? Are the Grizzlies the new team to beat? Can the Warriors make a comeback? Let us know your predictions.
It's going to be an interesting rest of the season, that's for sure.
It definitely is.
So buckle up.
We'll be back soon to break it all down.
See you then.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Take care.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.